To dismantle a master's house, you got to use the master's tools. In 1986, I turned in guns and drugs to the police at the police department. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. That's a precedent-setting case. In 2011, I did it again, except I used a toilet. We talking about the war on drugs, and that war on drugs is a war on the black community, the black and brown community. All right, let's be specific. I did it in Towson because Towson is the sundown town in Baltimore. You come out to Towson, you get served. I'm making a documentary. That ain't against the law. All right? That ain't against the law. I informed Senator Ben Cardin. I informed the NAACP. I informed Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court what I was doing. I ain't got to tell everybody. I told enough. That's me. All right? February the 2nd, 2011, I blew the whistle on y'all. Right here. And that's February the 2nd. I blew the whistle on Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, and the Democratic Party. And that's Exhibit 4. Scott Shellenberger destroyed this. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. The documentary was about Senator Ben Cardin and the Democratic Party, Gov.O'Malley's mom machine. See that? And if Blagojevich had this, and Blagojevich can go to jail, you got a lot of others that can go. I support David Trone. All right? Kwesi and Fulman wrote me a letter. We're going to work on that. All right? Talking about from enslavement to mass incarceration, and that's what you're doing here. That's Shorty's Underground Rib Shack and Catering. You stole $250 million worth of intellectual property. So Brooke Learman got this. That $350 check. That's Brooke Learman. That's Brooke Learman. That's Brooke Learman. I gave you a book, Shutterfly. Got everything in there. Right here. Bosley Avenue. Richard Pollard. Tuesday, the 13th day of September. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, 1999 Chevy Suburban. Registration number, all right? Date of birth, 12/26/1959. I'm not Emmett Till. I'm still alive and breathing. That's an order. That's an order, court order. City, county, state, and federal levels. Illinois and Maryland. Violations. I'm the 2021 Weaver Award winner. And that's Westmore. And this is Westmore. It's asking for exoneration or writ of certiorari from the Supreme Court. Political prisoner, because you locked me up for my politics. That's Governor Hogan, Adrian Jones, Senator Bill Ferguson, Delegate Stephanie Smith, Attorney General Anthony Brown. Y'all got to answer that. It's an investment in arts, art and activism. I told y'all I was making a documentary. The documentary is about your courts, from enslavement to mass incarceration. You feel me? They put it in a museum. I'm putting it on film. We talking about Towson, Maryland. You feel me? Towson, Maryland. What I do in the light of day. Those cases are precedent-setting cases, all right? And they're in the courthouse. If you go to the law department here in Towson, he got my paperwork. You got criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. You don't charge Scott Shellenberger, that's like the gun task force. You permitting corruption to go on, and you're doing it through your courts. Scott Shellenberger, Greg Bernstein, Marilyn Mosby, Nick Mosby, Governor O'Malley's mom machine. So Governor Westmore, this is a federal investigation. It's Black History Month. I'm making it a Black History moment. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? I am Dred Scott 2024. We're going to end Jim Crow. You feel me? I'm right here. Mike! Check! Closed mouth don't get fed and it don't get heard. I'm not Emmett Till. I don't stutter when I talk. I don't get no justice. You don't get no peace.